Hi guys, good morning all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Anyone guys, can you please confirm is I'm audible guys?
Yeah.
Right, right. So guys, yeah, just give me a second. So guys, I think I can see some participants who has been joined for the today's class. Uh, can let me know guys who has been joined for the today's class? Anyone? I think Rajendra, Shambhu, Sanjit, Vinit. I think so. This you guys have joined for the today's class. Today is your first class.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let me tell you guys. This batch was already started. It's an only just an introduction of Python we started, guys. So you need not to worry about those classes, guys. Why? Because these are only the basics, which are going to be some prerequisite to learn the data science. We have not yet started with any. Actually, this class is basically for full stack data science, guys. Okay, so already there are a few classes has been happened. Just it is only introduction of Python. It's not the main concept of Python was not yet started. Basically, from today onwards, basically, yesterday just a little bit started with the little bit main concepts. It's a little bit main concepts of Python. So don't worry. So guys who has been joined for the today's class, so attend the class for 2 to 3 classes, guys. Okay, you need not to worry about the what are the classes which are already completed. If you're already having the idea about Python, well and good, you can easily understand the topic. Nothing concept is there. So even if you don't have the idea about the Python also, if you have zero knowledge of Python also, don't worry. So attend for a 2 to 3 classes. If you really want to go ahead with the course, we'll give you the recording videos of the previous classes. You can learn from those particular classes, guys. A very few topics, very basic core Python topics only, guys. So like what are data types in Python, how to write a conditional control statements, and how to write a functions in Python. Okay, just very basic level, guys. What is list, what is tuple? Just a little bit only the introduction, the base core concepts of Python has been done, guys. It is just like a prerequisite. See, there are not the main course contents, guys. They are just, I'm teaching the prerequisites. So to learn the data science, we have not yet started with the data science. Okay, so to come to whenever you want to work with the data science, we require some core concepts of Python is required, guys. So just we have started with some core concepts of Python. Just I'll tell you what topics are required from the core concepts. Just if you have the idea about that, that is going to be sufficient, guys. What are going to be basic types like what is integer, what is float, what is boolean, what is string? Normally, everybody is ever familiar with that. And there is going to be something called as an sequences in Python, just like we are having a list, we are having a tuple, we are having a dictionaries, we are having a sets, etc. And after that, we discussed about something about a conditional and control statements. This is conditional and which is going to be control statements, guys. Normally in any language, we have them. Conditional statements are if statements and control statements are going to be nothing but like for statement, while statement, etc. These are all basic prerequisites of Python, guys, which we call it as core Python. We are going to call it as basically. And after that, a little bit about the functions concept, how to create the functions in Python, like just little bit functions concept. And apart from that, there is there's some topic called as in comprehensions. That's it, guys. These 5 6 topics are there. If you can just cover up those particular, if you already have the idea, well and good, you can continue, guys. Otherwise, don't worry. I'll give you the recording videos of this. If you really want to go ahead with the course, I'll give you the recording videos. My backend team is going to share you the recording videos. Once you registered for the course, we'll give you the recording videos. You can complete the course. We can complete those videos, guys. So no need to worry about that. Okay. So yesterday only I just started with some basic concept, little bit. Just don't worry. A little bit concept about the what is meaning of a module in Python. From here only the main topic will start, guys. Okay, just one introduction class has been happened. Just don't worry. Attend 2 to 3 classes, guys. Today, tomorrow. Today is Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You attend the classes, and from Monday onwards, if you really want to go ahead, then if you registered for the course, we'll give you the recording videos. Maybe on Saturday and Sunday you can complete those particular topics and you can continue, guys. Okay, so don't worry. Just it is going to be just listen the class for today and tomorrow, and after that you can decide it, guys. Right, all of you guys. And all of you who has been, I think I have seen four participants has joined for today's class. Remaining all of them are old. These are the old previous students only. So no need to worry about that. Just if you already have the idea about Python, well and good. Even if you don't have the idea also, there is no need to worry about that. You can easily, we can understand it, guys. Okay, fine. So yesterday I just started with a little bit knowledge of Python modules, guys. Okay, so don't worry if you don't have any idea about Python. And nowadays, everybody is having at least some basic knowledge of Python, guys. Expecting that it is already, everyone is learning Python. So we just conducting a demo session so that some more participants may join. I think already 11 or 12 students are already registered for the course. So we just want to add up more students to this particular batch. Okay. So yesterday we started with modules. Once again, quickly, let me tell you, module is nothing but a simple .py file will be there, which is going to contains a collection of classes and which is going to contains a collection of functions, guys. Classes and functions will be there. So every class, every function we use in Python is a part of a module, guys. Must and should, it should be a part of a module. Like what are the basic classes we discussed, and guys? Integer, float, we have discussed about string, we discussed about the bool. Apart from that, list, tuple, set, dictionaries, all these are going to be comes under the classes, guys. Classes means we have to create an object of the class and we have to use it. And apart from that, we also discussed about the functions, guys. What are the functions? Like we are having a function called as an what shall I say, guys? Print is the name of the function. ID is the name of the function. Iter is the name of the function. Next is one of the function, guys. Length, the basic function is length. All these are functions. Functions means directly we can call them. Class means we have to create an object and then we have to use the methods. That is the basic understanding, guys. And whatever the standard classes and functions we are discussing, all these are belonging to a one built-in module called as, the name of the module itself is, guys, built-ins is the name of the module, guys. So it is already preloaded. You need not to do anything, ready to use. You can call the classes like integer, floats, or call the functions like print, length, everything we can call it directly. But other than these modules, if you want to use any other modules, guys, like as I said that, right? What is the other modules, guys? Like yesterday, I started with a module called as a math. What is this math module, guys? The math module is going to contains all the collection of mathematical functions, guys. So we have seen what are the basic mathematical functions. So first what we have to do, we have to import this math library or math module. So what we did, guys, import, I said, which is going to be math as M. This is a syntax of very simple syntax, guys. Even if you do not have any idea about any programming language also, you can learn the Python. Python is a very simple language to learn and very simple language to use. Simple to learn and very easy to use, guys. Import math as mem. Yesterday I discussed about the few functions, guys. Today also I'll continue them. M dot, which is going to be square root of 100. It will perform the square root operation. So many things we can do, guys, which is going to be log 10. What is log 10, guys? It is going to be log 100 to the base 10. To the base 10, we can do that. M dot, which is going to be log of, I think log or ln, I think so. ln is going to be the function, guys. ln stands for natural log. It is ln, guys. ln stands for natural log. And even yesterday we discussed about power functions, power of 2, 3. Not only this, guys, m dot, which is going to be factorial. You can find the factorial of a given number, guys. You can also find the which is going to be LCM and GCDs, guys. LCM of any numbers, any number of values we can give it, guys. 4, 5, and 6. I think yesterday we discussed, 60 is the least common multiple, right? 60 is the least common multiple for 4, 5, and 6, guys. Like that, we can also calculate GCDs. M dot, which is going to be GCD, we can do. M dot, which is going to be combinations. So permutations and combination, guys. 10, it is going to be 10, 2 means it is 10C2, guys. You know what is 10C2? It's a 10 factorial divided by 10 minus 2, 8 factorial into 2 factorial, which is going to be 45. Yesterday we discussed. So like this, as I explained to you in the last class, guys, these Python people who are experts in Python, who are the experts in Python, they are not logically, there are not that much expertise people, guys. There are smart people. That means everything they want to do it in a very shortcut methods, simplest way, because Python says that for every functionality you require, I will provide you some kind of I will give you some kind of functions, built-in functions I'm giving you. Apart from that, I also used another module called as an OS module, guys. Import, which is going to be OS. What is OS basically used for? Your operating system commands. Yesterday we discussed it, right? OS dot, which is going to be system, guys. I didn't give any alias name. OS dot system. Yesterday I done some examples, guys. Make directory C://. It is going to be one folder called as an test1 folder I created, guys, right? Isn't it? I created one folder with a name called as, which is going to be a test1 folder, what we have been done, guys. Okay. So that is the one what basically we can see that. Like this, we can do as of lot of examples what we can do. os.system mk directory C://. It is going to be test1 folder. So what it is going to do, guys, it will create one directory called as an test1 in the C drive. It is going to create it. It returns 0 if it is success, guys. 0 means it is success. Non-zero means it is going to be some failure. If it is not equivalent to 0, output should be 0, guys. 0 means success. Other than 0, if you get any other numerical value, it is going to be a failure, guys. Like that, we can just work with this kind of an OS commands. So don't worry if you guys who has joined for today's class, we have started in the basics level only. I'll show you one example for the implementation. Ideal is currently what I'm using, guys. Ideal or Jupyter Notebook. Ideal is for basic applications and Jupyter Notebook is for basically for advanced application, guys. So you can download this software directly from python.org. If you download from python.org, you will get this Ideal, guys. Okay. Now have a look into that. Just yesterday I have shown you one example. Once again, just quickly I'll show you all the functionalities, guys. See there. Import, which is going to be math as m, alias name. M is alias name, guys. See there, m dot, which is going to be square root of 100, comma. At a time, guys, in a single line, you can write all of them, m dot. Even no need to by heart any syntaxes, guys. Automatically, the code completion will come. It is going to be m dot, which is going to be log 10, guys. It is log 10. Okay, log 2 is there. Log is there. Log 10 is basically used for calculating the logarithmic value of 100 to the base 10. M dot, which is going to be log 2, guys. Log 2 of which is going to be 10. You have a lot of options, guys. M dot, which is going to be log. Not log stands for natural log, guys. Log of 2. And it is going to be m dot, which is going to be log 10 of, log 2, log 10 of, which is going to be 2, guys. Like that, we have a number of options are there. So square root of 100 is 10, guys. Log 100 to the base 10 is 2. Okay, log 10 to the base 2 is going to be how much, guys? Log 10 to the base 2, it is going to be 0.693. Log 2, natural log, guys, it is going to be 0.3010. Like this, guys, log 10 to the base 2 is going to be 0.3 point something is the value. So check it out the values, guys. So these are the values, guys. Square root of 100 is 10. 100 to the base 10 is going to be 2. Log 10 to the base 2 is going to be 3.32. Logarithmic value of 2 to 2. Log 2 to the base e, 0.693. Log 2 to the base 10, 0.3010. Just it's a normal mathematical concepts, guys. Generally, every language will provide you some functions. Python provides you more than that, guys. That's it. In every language, maybe square root is there, log 10 is there. Maybe we have a other function called as a power is there. But here a little bit more than that, guys. It is going to be m dot, which is going to be power of. It's a power function of 2, 3. 2, 3 is nothing but 2 to the power of 3. See, guys, for every documentation, for every function, we are getting this kind of a help is coming, guys. See there, number of ways to choose k items from n items without repetitions. You know the difference between permutations and combinations. Permutation means repetitions will be there. Combination means without repetitions will be there. That is combinations. For example, if I said just an example to make you understand, guys, it's not necessary for us. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from this, if I want to go for, that means what are the combinations that are possible? I want to pick 2-digit numbers, guys. 1, 2, that is 1, 2 is 1 digit, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Then 2, 1 should not be repeated, guys, because 2 and 1 is already repeated. If you repeat the 2 and 1, it's called as an permutations. It's called as a permutation, guys. How many it is possible, guys? It is 5p2. So 5p2 is going to be nothing but 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial. If 3 factorial combines, it is going to be cancels. There are 20 combinations will come, guys. If you say that there is no repetition is there, you should not repeat the 2 and 1 once again, because 1 and 2 is already repeated. It is 2 and 3, it is 2 and 4, it is 2 and 5. Then it is going to be 3 and 4, and it is 3 and 5. And it is going to be 4 and 5. How many combinations are coming? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How do you calculate? It is 5C2. 5C2 means nothing but 5 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. It is 5 into 4 divided by 2 into 1. So 2 cancels for 2 times. It is going to be 10, guys. That is what we call it as combinations. This is what we call it as permutations. Sometimes it is required, guys. Sometimes it is required. We have to calculate the number of combinations that is possible. Even in our data science also, I'll use how many combinations are possible. So I'm going to use this kind of an calculations what we have to use. See there, combinations of 10 comma 2 is going to be, and what is going to be permutations, guys? It is going to be 10 comma 2. Just now we have seen 5 comma 2, not 10 comma 2, 5 comma 2. So combinations are 10, permutations are going to be 20, guys. See there, combinations is 10, permutations is 20. Power of 2 comma 3, it is 8. Not only that, factorial, m dot, which is going to be factorial, guys. I can directly find the factorial of a particular number. Instead, I've shown you also. You calculate it either manually or either directly, we can calculate it. So these are going to be some of the techniques. So this math library provides you all the functionalities related to the mathematical operations. Even OS, yesterday I've shown you the OS command. OS is nothing but to perform some operating system commands, what we can do that. Creating of directories, copying of files from one directory to another directory. Simple example I'll show you. Once again, I'll quickly show you guys. See, yesterday I created these 2 folders, guys. Test1 folder and test2 folder. Normally, how do you create the folders in Windows? Normally, right click on that and just click on new folder. But I want to do it by using command based. So how to do it by using command based? So simply what we did, guys, import, which is going to be OS dot, which is going to be system. I said, what is the command, guys? It is going to be mkdir. I'm creating a directory, guys. C colon slash. It is going to be, we have to use a double backward slash. It is going to be a test folder, guys. It is going to be a test folder. We created it. This is going to create, say, a new folder will be created, guys. If it returns 0, it is success, guys. If it is returns other than 0, there is a failure is there. Try one more time. Try one more time, guys. Just a minute. Try one more time. So this time, one more time, if I try this, guys, see there, we got an error 1. Why the 1 error is coming? Why? Because directory is already there. That is the reason why you got an error. 0 means success. 1 means other than 0 means it depends on, guys, path failure, or it can be some other thing. Does not matter. It will be failure. Now, if you want, I can show you the I can show you the functions. Let me show you the function, guys. Where is the test folder I created? No files are there. Now, what I want to do now, there is a data folder was there. From here, I want to copy some files. I have some files. Which files I want to copy? Let us say that all the files whose name starts with S. I want to copy from here to there. Manually, we can copy that. Instead of doing this manually, what I did, guys, simple, it is going to be copy is the name of the command. What is the from where you want to copy? C colon slash data slash. From there, I want to start the file name with S, which is having an extension of CSV. Files whose name starts with S and having an extension of .csv, where you want to copy. C colon slash into test folder I want to copy, guys. So let me show you once. Where is the folder once? Let me show you the folder. It is going to be test folder, which is going to be, right now there are no files are there. Come here and execute this command, guys. Execute it. It got 0. 0 means success, guys. Come here. All the files whose name started with S, I copied. Only CSV files only. No need to do any manual. Generally, most of the people says that command based. Generally, when I ask for example, if you ask anyone, tell me which operating system you prefer, whether you prefer Windows operating system or whether you prefer any Linux operating systems. Generally, most of the people prefer saying that Windows is better. Why? What is the reason? Means we all of you know that Windows is a GUI based. Everything we can do with the help of the drag and drop. But whereas in Linux, everything we have to do it by using command based. But in some scenarios, command based is better than the GUI based, guys. See there? Normally, if you want to do it in a GUI based, how do you do it, guys? You'll go there, you'll go to the C drive, data folder. There, what are the file names whose name starts with S? So check out where is the S started here now. It is CSV, this is CSV, this is CSV, this is CSV, this is CSV, CSV, CSV. Okay, maybe this is a CSV, another CSV. See, this is XLS, this is XLS. I don't want to copy. It's taking some time now, guys. But instead of doing all these things, just a single shot. C:/data/s stars dot CSV means file names whose name starts with S and having the extension of CSV. Copy to the folder. Check it out. All the files whose name starting with S only has been got copied. That too only CSV files has been copied. Isn't it? It's an advantage. Isn't it? So that is the way how basically we want to work with them. So whenever you want to do this kind of an operations, guys, then basically we have to use these concepts, what we are going to call it as OS commands, like that. Just this is what the introduction I have given for the modules. So who has already having the idea about Python, who joined for today's class, you can understand the concepts. Even if you don't understand it also, leave it for the timing, just go through them. Just today I'm going to show you some more another modules, guys, just for a small timing. See there, guys. Yesterday I told you two techniques. One is going to be either you can import the entire module like this, guys, entire module like this, or even a specific function from math. It is going to be import whatever the class or whatever the function you require. That is a way. See there. Today's from date time, there is a module called as a date time module is there. If you want, I can show you the date time module, guys, as I already shown you. So if you install the Python, go to the Python, guys, Python 3.12, there is a Python module docs is there. See there, guys, this is Python module docs is there. There you can see, guys, see, these are all built-in modules are there. These are going to be some of the additional modules. These also comes along with the Python only, guys. So yesterday, just now I shown you OS. There is a date time is there, guys. What is this date time, guys? Date time is containing some classes. See, classes are there. Date is there. Date time is there. Time is there. Time delta is there. TZ info, time zone. There are built-in classes, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 classes are there. That's it. There are 6 classes are there. These are all classes, guys. If you want to know the functions, as I told you, pink color is going to be all the classes. Orange color is going to be nothing but there are methods. Sorry, there are functions. There are no functions are there, guys. There are no functions are there. All of them are classes only. 6 classes are there. So I can import the class also like this, guys. See, from date time, import which is going to be date. Date dot. See, guys, simple. Date is a class. Date is a class, guys. So we want to create the today's date. How to create the today's date? Today is equal to date dot. So date of, it's a class. What is the year? Don't worry. 2024. Month is 5. Day is 16. See, guys, what is today? So today is coming as, you are not getting like a date format. So today dot, we are having a method called as ISO format. Once you do this, it will be converted into a date style like this, 2024-05-16. Even you need not to write the date manually also, guys. It is date dot. How to get the today's date? Today is equal to nothing but, I say date dot, which is going to be nothing but what we'll say today. Directly we are having a function, a class called as an today class is there. Don't worry, today class. What is today? Same output is coming, guys. I didn't written manually. Previously, I written manually, guys. But today it is going to be coming directly. Even if you want, we can also get a date and time also, guys. From date time, import date time. So date time is the name of the module. Date time is the name of the class, guys. Both of them are going to be available. Both of them are going to be available, guys. Just give me a second. Just please be online, guys. right? See, a date time dot is same as it is date time dot, which is going to be nothing but we are having a function called as an today. But difference is it is going to give you both date and as well as time it is going to return, guys. It is returning only date. It is returning date and time. It is date and this is date time. There is a difference will be there, guys. Same technique. It is going to be date time dot today dot. It is going to be nothing but it is going to be what's the format, guys? ISO format. Convert this into standard format like this, guys. See there, 2024 05 16 11 hours 38 minutes 28 seconds, some microseconds it is going to show you, guys. So like this, we can just work with any kind of a functionalities what we can work with them. So there are so many libraries are there. Just now shown, date is a class. Date is a class. Just now we have seen what are the different methods that are associated with them. So we are having a method called as an ISO format. You can get ISO formats. ISO format will convert the date into this particular format. It is going to be there. So like this, guys, ISO calendar is going to be there containing some ISO week, even the week number and the weekday also it will contains. So it is going to be ISO calendar. So like this, guys, date time dot, it is going to be today dot, or simply we say today dot if you want. It is going to be today dot. All the methods will come, guys. It is going to be ISO format, ISO weekday, ISO calendar. So do this. It is going to be written some kind of a format what we can see. It is saying that it is the year of 2024. This is week is 20th week of this year. And it is the 4th day of the week, guys. Today is the 4th day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. Or Sunday it will start 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Even that is also fine case. Don't worry. Later we'll see within applications. So like this, we can work with the date and time related operations. We can work with them, guys. Like that, there are so many modules are there. And just for a small timing, I given some information, guys. So what are the different libraries which we use it in for our data science? So many libraries are there, but for which purpose we are using? NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Bokeh, Plotly, scikit-learn, scikit-image, PyTorch. We have a TensorFlow, NLTK, TextBlob. These are all some of the libraries, guys. Okay. So anyhow, these are only just to make you understand what is meaning of a module. Module is a .py file, guys. Module is a .py file which contains a collection of classes and functions. Whenever we import that particular module, all the code that has been written for classes and all the code that has written for functions that are created. Even you can also create, guys. Even we can also create. I'll create my own modules also. I'll show you. I'll create my own module and we'll work on that. Okay, fine. So today what I'm going to do, guys, this all only for understanding the concept, but a simple module I'm going to explain you guys. Carefully understand this, not that much important, but it is like a prerequisite. So today we are going to start with one of the module called as an array module. So what is this array module do, guys? You know what is meaning of an array? Array is nothing but collection of elements, but it must be homogeneous. So array is a module. Take carefully, guys. Understand carefully. Array is a module which is capable to work with, which will allow you to work with arrays. Array is the name of the module, guys, which allows you to work with, which is going to allows you to work with, which is going to be arrays. What are arrays, guys? Arrays are going to be nothing but it's very basic. It's a collection of elements, but which need to be homogeneous, guys. We already studied what is list. What is list, guys? Unlike the homogeneous, list is going to be heterogeneous. So list and arrays are going to be same, guys. But only the difference here is list is heterogeneous and the array is going to be homogeneous, guys. What's the point? So whenever you want to work with homogeneous types, we have to work with arrays. If you want to work with heterogeneous, we have to work with, which is going to be what we can call it as the list. We have to work with them. So don't get confused, guys. Array is the name of the module. In the other case, math is the name of the module, guys. In that we have a different functions are there, right? We have a different functions are there. So math is the name of the module. In that we are having a function called as, what is the name of the function? Like we are having square root. We are having a function called as a power, like this. Here, the array is the name of the module. Inside that, we are having a class called as an array class. So name of the module is array. Name of the class is also array, guys. Even just now I've shown you also, guys. Datetime is there. Datetime is the name of the module. Contains it contains the classes like date is there, time is there, date time is there. So don't get confused between them, guys. This date time is a class. This date time is a module. Module we cannot call it, guys. Directly we cannot call the module, because module is only just a collection of which is going to be classes and functions. So we cannot call it date time. This is not possible. This calling is not possible. We can call only a class, or we can call only a function only we can call, but not the modules. So if we try to call a module also, guys, we'll get an error saying that module cannot be callable. If you want, I'll show you once, guys. Let me show you once. For example, if you see, just observe carefully, import date time. Just an example, date time dot, which is going to be, I said date time dot, which is going to be today. Execute, guys. See there? Clearly it is saying that module datetime has no attribute called as a today. So how to call it, guys? Datetime dot. What is the name of the class? Datetime dot. There is a method called as a today. This is how to call it, guys. Even if you want, we can use. Don't worry. It is going to be, again, it is going to be ISO format. Nested. It is going to be ISO format. Datetime is a module. In that there is a class called as a datetime. In that there is a method called as a today. Today is going to return say date time. That is also having a method called as an ISO format. Execute, we'll get the total date will come, guys. So that is what we have to understand the hierarchy. So datetime is a module. That's the reason we got an error, guys. Module datetime has no attribute called as a today. So today is a part of your class called as a datetime. Datetime is a nothing but a part of your datetime module, guys. So see there, it is going to be import, which is array as a. For example, guys, it's not that much, array module is not that much important, guys. It is only just for basically for a prerequisites. So once again, I'm saying that import, which is going to be array. I just given a alias name as a. So how to call this class, guys? It is a dot array. See, guys, how to create the array? First, we have to give a type code. Don't worry. We have to give a type code, guys. Comma, what is your initializer? What is your initializer? What is the type code is nothing but basically list and tuples are very same. Only thing is for list, we don't have any restriction. You have to give this type of elements, or you have to give only this type of data type. But arrays are not like that. Even the Python says that arrays is very similar to the list only, but which is going to be constrained with a specific data type. What is meaning of constrained with a data type means we'll specify what type of data type it is. Like we have a different types of type codes will be there, guys. Capital I, it is A, capital A. We have them, guys. What is that? It is nothing but signed integer, unsigned integer. We have a different options, guys. What is I? I stands for which is going to be signed integer. Capital I stands for which is going to be unsigned integer with 4 bytes of storage. D stands for which is a decimal, which is going to be 8 bytes of storage. Like that, data type and the memory changes, guys. No worries. I'll show you the documentation. You will understand it. See there, go there, go back. And here we can see the first one, guys. Almost all, can you see? Array. See, guys, this module defines an object type which can efficiently represent an array of basic values. See, guys, array type, array of type code, comma, initializer. See, these are the type codes, guys. Capital B, it is going to be capital B and lowercase b. Capital B stands for unsigned. Lower b stands for signed. Signed means nothing but it should contain sign, both positives and negatives. Unsigned means it cannot accept the negatives. Only capital case, only positives will be accepted. I and capital I, guys, which is going to be signed integer, and unsigned integer is there, which is going to take 2 bytes. L and capital L, it is going to take 4 bytes. F is going to be taking a floating point of 4 bytes. D is going to take a floating point of 8 bytes. Just very simple, guys. Creating is very simple. How do you create it, guys? See, I'll show you the example. It is going to be a dot. No need to by heart any syntaxes, guys. A dot, which is going to be array, or say a dot. See, guys, very simple. Array, a dot array. Simple. What is the type code? I. What is your initializer? It should be integer data type, guys. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Don't give 40.45. It is not allowed. Why it is not allowed, guys? Why? Because we already specified that it must be integer type. But we have given a floating type, you will get an error. See there? So what you have to do, guys? Assign the value to which is going to be 40, 50, 60 and assign it to a variable called as some variable, guys, x. See there? What is the type of the x, guys? Very clearly, what is the type of the x? See the difference, guys. Up to now, we used to get, whenever I say type, it is saying that class, which is an integer class, float class, boolean class, etc. But see, guys, class array.array. So array is the name of the module, array is the name of the class. See that clearly, guys. Import array as A. So A stands for which is going to be an array module. In that A, I am using a class called as an array class. So it is going to be creates an array object has been got created. It's array.array is going to be the type. Do you want to print the value of x? Print the value of x, guys. Print the value of x, guys. Executes. See there, it is going to be array I of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Almost all it is very similar to list only, guys. Do you want to append a.append of 70? It will be appended to the existing x, guys. See there, 70 was appended. X dot, we are having a method called as an clear. What is clear will do? Clear is going to, maybe clear is not there because it is unable to clear it. So I think it is not having the clear. Okay, no worries. X dot. See the methods, guys. This is going to be the option, guys. Append, count. We are having a count option is there. Extend is there, guys. And these are all some of the methods what we can see. Insert is there. Index is there. Item size. Pop is there. Remove is there. Reverse is there. You know what is reverse now, guys? X dot reverse. All the elements are going to be reversed, guys. I said x dot pop off, which is going to be 3 or -1. Pop off pop. Last element will be removed, guys. X dot, which is going to be remove off, which is going to be 40. See, guys, almost all it is the same as it is like a list only. As it is like a list. But only difference is list is only just like an homogeneous, heterogeneous, whereas an array is going to be nothing but it is homogeneous. You can have any kind of a data, sorry, we can have only same type of data types. We cannot have a different data types. We cannot have it. That is what basically this particular topic says that. Then why we are discussing about this? Why we are discussing about this one is, as I said that it is one small prerequisite for the next discussion, guys. So, okay, maybe hope you remembered, guys. While discussing about the list, I told you one small point. Whenever I created a list like this, guys, you cannot perform directly the mathematical operations directly. Like x square we can't do, guys. It is an error. At that time, I given a hint why you cannot do the calculations directly on the list. Why? Because list is heterogeneous. Got the point, guys? List is heterogeneous. So there is no guarantee that always it contains a numbers. For example, today you may have taken x as all of them as integers, but it is not guaranteed that every time you will take integers, guys, isn't it? So that's why it won't allow the operation. That's why what we have to do, guys, one by one elements we have to get and we have to square it. Like as I told you, we know that for I in x, it is going to be for I in x, and we have to say I square, we have to do that. So this is a way how we have to square the elements. Now you may get it out. Sir, anyhow, x is a list there, but today x is an array, right? So can you directly, I already specified that it is an integer data type. See, x is an integer data type. Can I calculate the square of the numbers? No, guys, it is not allowed. You can't do it, guys. So it is unsupported. It is in between array and integer also, it is unsupported, guys. That means though the arrays are restricted by their data types also, we can't utilize this for direct calculation, guys. We can't do them. We can't do any calculation, guys. I can't add up two arrays. I cannot do any mathematical calculation between two arrays. But when you go to real time, mathematically, we have to work with them. So for that particular purpose only, guys, this is what we are going to call it as a Python standard array. It's a built-in array, guys. This is Python built-in array, guys. So what is the main problem with the Python built-in arrays? First of all, it is working fine. We are able to create the arrays, but mathematical calculations cannot be performed directly. You can't do any mathematical calculations. But in real time, when you want to do some mathematical calculations, then what we have to do? Same, they are also arrays, guys, but there are not Python arrays. There are different types of arrays, guys. And this array module is a built-in library, guys. We have seen clearly. Array is a built-in library for the Python only. So instead of using these arrays, guys, let us use another library called as, which is going to be nothing but, don't get confused. There is another module called as an NumPy. What is that NumPy stands for, guys? I'll clearly, just I'm giving introduction only today. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the complete concept about this one, guys. NumPy stands for numeric Python. It stands for numerical Python. So what is the basic idea about the NumPy is, just I'll discuss in tomorrow's class, complete discussion, but some introduction for NumPy is, guys. So today, that means today why the data science has become that much popular and why you are today here, we are learning the Python. So we are here to learn something about a data science. We are talking about machine learning. We are talking about deep learning, AI, NLP. We are talking about lot of implementations, guys. So really all these are whatever the technology we are using or whatever the advanced applications or implementation in this data science is really due to this NumPy, guys. So first, suppose in the case if NumPy was not developed or it didn't came into the existence, still as of now, I can say still as of now, data science is almost all in the research phase. Now it is already in implementation phase, guys. We are already implementing. If let us say that if NumPy was not really created, if NumPy didn't came into the existence, still it is in the research only. It would not become that much popular as of now, why we are learning here now. So that's why it is going to be NumPy has basically, it is the basic foundation, guys. It is the mainly laid the foundation for the scientific computing. And one more thing, guys, this NumPy is a module which is not created by Python community. It is contributed to the Python community. Whatever the modules we have seen, guys, like math, OS, RE, I didn't show you RE, but RE, data and time, all these are contributed by the Python only, guys. They came directly from the Python community, but these are not developed by Python community. So some communities will work, guys. Okay, don't think that everything is a company that works. There are some communities are there. They have taken the Python. Python is an open source. So they've taken the Python and they created their own libraries they have created, guys. One such type of library is a NumPy. So what they did is, guys, this community of NumPy, what they thought is, okay, everything we developed with the help of the Python at a free of cost, let us give it back to the Python itself. They contributed back to the Python, guys. So it is contributed to Python community. It is not developed by Python community, guys. It is contributed to the Python community. That means some third party, guys. Some third party company, but given to the Python community. That is NumPy. So which stands for numerical Python. It is nothing but the one of the foundation, one of the basic foundation library for which is going to be scientific computing, guys. So open, if you want, you can open it, guys. numpy.org. For example, if you search for the documentation for math, OS, RE, datetime, all these documentations will come from python.org only, guys. Remember, guys, if documentation is coming from python.org, it is Python created. If it is not coming from python.org, like numpy.org or nltk.org, there are contributed, guys. Even that also you can see here, guys. Let me show you. There are multiple ways to get the documentation of the modules. Go to python.org, guys. So anyone who has been joined for the today's class, if you want to install the software, guys, go to the python.org. Downloads will be there. Python 3.2 12.3, download, install it. You will get this tool, guys. This tool automatically comes along with the Python. You need not to install it separately. See there, guys, we have a docs is there. Open the docs. Here we are having the library reference, guys. See, guys, these are all the library references. Just now we have seen for mathematical operations, which one we have to use. It is math. Even this is also documentation only, guys. See, same documentation, nothing difference is there. It's mathematical function. See there, documentation is coming from docs.python.org. It's docs.python.org. And we already know that. What is going to be the list? What is going to be nothing but list, tuples, all these are, sorry, built-in. These are all belongs to built-ins library, guys. So see, all these are going to be some of the libraries. OS. OS is going to be something which is relevant to operating system commands we want to execute, guys. See, these are all the built-in libraries, guys. These are all built-in libraries. All libraries, we don't use them. But whenever you want to get the NumPy documentation, you have to go to numpy.org, guys. It is numpy.org. See there. It is numpy. Which is going to be org, guys. See there. It is NumPy. See there. The fundamental package for scientific computing in Python. This is the fundamental, guys. The foundation package, which is basically used for the scientific computing in Python. See there, I'll tell you what is the advantages of all these things. I'll explain them. So it is also works with arrays only, guys, but there are going to be n-dimensional arrays. What is that? I'll tell you. All mathematical the calculation, guys, everything you can do directly. No need to like list and the whatever the arrays. You need not to write a loops and all these things, not required. Directly there is an array is there. We can see these are called as NumPy arrays. That is what we call it as Python arrays. These are what we call it as NumPy arrays. If you want, you can check it out, guys. What is the Python arrays? Python arrays versus which is going to be NumPy arrays, guys. See this? What is the difference between Python arrays and the NumPy arrays, guys? As I said that NumPy arrays are very, very fast. Okay, whereas the normal arrays are not going to be that much, guys. Okay, so those particular normal libraries are very basic libraries, which the basic arrays are going to work. But these are very faster. NumPy arrays, what we are going to call it as. So don't worry, we'll see the applications later. But this is going to be some introduction, guys. So your whatever the data science, whatever the starting point is, NumPy, guys. We are not starting with the data science, guys. We are starting the foundation. Whatever the foundation, from here, we'll move towards the data science, guys. NumPy, pandas, matplotlib, all these things we have to first complete, and then only we can go to the data science, guys. Without them, we cannot go for the data science. 3-4 days, guys, hardly 4 days, we are going to work with the NumPy. Simple calculations only, guys. Simple mathematics calculations only. Only difference is arrays. You know what is arrays? Arrays are multiple values at a time. You can handle multiple values at a time. And as usually, all the calculations, logarithmic, square root, absolute, sine, cosine, everything we can do it, guys. So 1 or 2 days, I'll take it. So maximum today, tomorrow. So today is Thursday, right? Friday, Saturday, maybe Monday, Tuesday also. 4 days it will take it. At least minimum 3 days. 3 to 4 days is minimum requirement, guys. Hardly will take 3 days and we'll complete off the concept. 3-4 days it will take it. After that, I'll start with the pandas, guys. Okay. And guys, who has been already started with the previous classes, you know how to handle them. But who has been joined for the today's class, no need to worry. Just go like this for 1 or 2 days of classes, guys. Then if you want to take up the course, as I said that we already recording videos are there. I'll give you the recording videos. Just 1-2 days if you sit on the system, just we can cover up those particular topics, guys. There are only basics of Python only. You have seen that. Yesterday only I started with the modules. I started the introduction yesterday. Today, just yesterday some examples. Today some examples I done it, guys. Right? So that's it for the today's class, guys. Just for today, I'll stop it here. And we'll continue in the tomorrow's class as usually, guys. Okay. So fine. Just before just ending the sessions, anybody. So anyone having any questions in the NumPy? The guys who has already started the training. So any questions for the today's class?
NumPy is only for mathematics operation for using here.
Once again, I can't hear your voice properly. Once again, can you repeat it?
Asking me, NumPy is only for using here mathematics operation.
It's only mathematical operations. NumPy, numerical Python.
Sir, can you send me that content what your course covered here?
Yeah, sure. My backend team. I think today you joined. Today is your first class.
Yes, today is my first class.
Okay, no worries. My backend team will send you the whatever that particular course content and all these things. And meanwhile, I also will share it here. So just go through once. Just give me a second. I will share you the course content. You can just go through them once. Just give me a second once. Right. I'm sharing the course content here now. Just go through the course content once. Just I'll show you once the course content, once I'll show you once. Just like how many topics has been got covered so that you will also get some idea, right? So just I'll show you. So this is the core Python we started, guys. See there, this is a core Python. So if you can see, just these are the topics, guys. Histories of Python, basic arithmetic operators. Currently, where you are standing here, guys, currently we are completed these 10, 12 classes we completed, guys. Okay, so today just we started with some introduction to which is going to be NumPy. Just a NumPy introduction only we have been started. We didn't started with much implementations. So this core Python concepts are completed, guys. So just you see basic arithmetic operators, understanding the basic options of OOPs, understanding the sets, okay, in if and else if statements, how to write a while statements, understanding some functions. I said that no, understanding the functions and understanding of iterables. Just it be almost all there are 10, 12 topics are there, guys. Just if we cover up them, that is going to be sufficient with that. Okay, fine. Anyone, guys, any questions who has joined for the today's class? Do you have any questions? I can just clarify. Anyhow, you can attend the classes for a couple of days so that you will get some clarity about those particular the course contents, guys. Yeah, yes, any questions, anyone? Right. So anyone from the previous classes also, any questions from your side? And yes, who has not yet got the access? Have you got the access, guys? I think two people, I think, who is there? Pooja, did you got the
Hi, sir.
access?
Hi, sir. Yes, I have seen
Yeah.
the list. I have not opened it, but I
Okay.
got access
Okay,
to
fine.
the
Yes,
videos.
yes, fine. Thank you. Just go through them. If you have any issues, let me know.
Okay. So just now you shared one file for us,
Mhm.
no,
Mhm.
regarding the details.
Mhm.
After this meeting, I cannot access this. How can I access that
You
list?
download,
Because
it for
okay,
the timing.
okay,
Just
it will
if you
come
just put a
to.
pointer there is a download button will be there, down arrow will be there. Just
Okay,
click on that, it will download into your system.
okay, sir.
Once session is closed, you cannot access it, right? Okay,
Okay,
fine.
okay, yeah.
Okay. So thanks for today, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow with the same link today. Whatever the link you have been used today, same thing we'll use it for today, tomorrow also, guys. So please join at same time, 11 o'clock with the same link, guys. Okay. Thanks all of you. We'll meet up in the tomorrow's class. Thanks all of you, guys.